right, good evening. You've been summoned as the Uninvited. Look out! You see my mouse? You do. The last thing that you remember before darkness rushed up to claim you is your brother's startled cry. You managed to swerve around the shadowy figure that appeared in the roadway, but lost control as the car jumped the shoulder and plunged headlong into this tree. There's a tree there. Shoveling your battered head, you survey the wreckage. You realize that you are alone. Your kid brother must have gone off to get you some help. As you pry yourself free from the steering wheel's embrace, you can't help but notice the pungent odor of gasoline as it leaks from the ruptured gas tank. Let's see. That's save name. Yeah, I just kind of save weird names. It doesn't matter to me. I think it even, when you save the game, it appears here where it says untitled. Let's try it. Save. Goddamn trees. Yeah. Alright, so we've got to get out of here. Is there something else we can look at? Oh. Wait. You sit at the wheel of your car, the front of which is now wrapped around a large tree. You can hear the dripping of fluids as they escape beneath your vehicle. The auto is not going anywhere without a tow truck. Your high-tech dashboard looks nice. Its gauges have nothing left to monitor. Oh, I think this makes it. Oh, it does. Okay. I don't know why it's on the bottom like that. Sorry, it's. Alright, so we're going to open the door and we're going to exit. It seems hard to keep it all on screen. I could change the size. I don't know, it doesn't really help. I probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. Okay, the door opens with some effort. The accident has caused some damage to the door. Wait, okay, click to continue. Ooh! Boom! There's a mighty explosion behind you as your car bursts into flames. That will at least save you the cost of a tow. Better try to find your brother and have him call a cab instead of a tow truck. You stand at the front porch of a house. This old Gothic mansion casts gloomy shadows all around you. A sharp wind cuts through your flesh to chill your bones. The pounding thunder grows louder and more threatening. I don't know if you've ever played Shadowgate, but both of these games feature an item that you get at the very beginning, and if you don't grab it now, then that's just it. Game over. Okay, I've done something to mess all of this up. I just want to be able to read whenever things happen. Okay, so we're going to open the mailbox. And there's some mail in here. And we're going to open the mail. All right, the mailbox is open, and now the envelope is open. We're going to take this. And what does this say? The note reads, Dear Master, please forgive me. My health prevents me from aiding you in your battle against the evil one. You teach your students well. They become too powerful for their own good. Enclosed is an amulet that should look familiar. Wear this charm and think of me. The undead fear symbology. Still the evil. Set it free for the sake of family. We don't need the letter, so whoops. We're just going to leave it in the envelope. What does that do? Okay. And go away. Always go in the house with a creepy statue up front. We can actually talk to them, which is funny because you're not even supposed to learn how to talk to them until you've entered the house. Let's look at it. The mailbox is the type that you would expect to see outside of a farm or secluded rural residence. This does not look like a rural residence. Hold on, let's see what what this looks like. It's an envelope. It's addressed to a Master Crowley, 666 Blackwell Road, Loch Ness, Scotland. We don't really need to know the address. I just wanted to look at it. All right, so let's look at this. It's a heavy chain necklace with a gaudy gold amulet attached. It's very old and handmade. Can we open it? Let's save before doing all these things. I've never done these interactions before. I guess it just saves. Okay. Open. Whoa! It cannot be opened. The storm clouds seem almost calm, except for the occasional vicious strikes of thunder and lightning. I wonder if anything happens if we just never enter the house. We just click on things. Examine the house. This dark, gothic mansion is cold and foreboding. It's not a nice place to visit or to live. It is possible for us to go insane if we take too long. So this game's very unforgiving for people who are just starting out because you could interact with things, look at things, and then you just go insane. And you don't get to finish the game. You have to start over. Let's look at the statues. This marble statue represents a young Grecian man. He seems stationed to greet oncoming visitors, but seems out of place. There is an insanity level, but you can't see it. It's just every once in a while a message will come up saying you feel your soul is starting to accept the house and you start to feel at home here. And then eventually it's you don't ever want to leave and you're stuck. Let me see if I can remember how to talk to them. Speak. Let's not cap. It worked. The statue trembles and utters the words, "Help your brother." Storm clouds seem almost calm. Lightning. Okay. Let's examine. Almost everything that you can talk to says that, except for one thing, which is the item you're really meant to talk to. Examine. Whoops, no, I want to examine this. It's an extremely heavy ancient door. It is engraved with the image of a snake consuming itself. It also bears the inscription, "As above, so below." The doors swing open with a creak. Oh, we don't hear it? I think we hear it when we go inside. Okay, maybe not. It used to be really loud. As you enter the mansion, the door slams closed behind you. Welcome home. The entrance hall is a large, extravagant, luxurious room, yet it feels strangely oppressive. Can we move these things? Pictures can't be moved. Okay. Objects aren't allowed into the text window? That's not what I meant to do. This oil is obviously the work of an amateur. Without a strong command of chiaroscuro. What? I don't know what that word is. It is a bleak view of a barren landscape under a night sky. It It looks like this estate. Several dried logs with some sticks thrown in as kindling. Oh, we need to put on this self. Here. Operate this. Whoops. You now have to question the reliability of your eyes. You think you see a somewhat cute, abstract creature with a key in its hand prance by. You're not sure whether it's your eyes or your mind playing tricks on you. Could be both. Operate self. Nothing happened. Put this on, please. Ooh. Okay, maybe we don't wear it. Let's look at the rug. It's a very large, rune-sized carpet displaying a pentagram. The 5-pointed star is set against a circular star field. Star rug is a nice touch. Let's go this way. The door that slammed itself shut behind you seems stuck, as if a great force is keeping it from being opened. The door is now open. The loneliness of this abandoned estate makes you long for the company of your little brother. You have seen neither hide nor hair of him in quite a while. He should be somewhere on this estate. You better find him. You know what? Let's look at this. Whoops. This large ancient tome bears the symbol of the pentagram. This book is very, very, very old. Older than anything you've seen in this mansion. Possibly older than the house itself. The smiling key-bearing creature prances quickly past you again. He grins childishly as if taunting you. Hold on. I want to do something real quick. This is going to be silly. I can find it. Here, let's put this up here. But like right there. And perfect. Read all the books. We're gonna go insane for sure. It's a bookcase filled with many fine books. You see the works of Bacon, Poe, Lovecraft, and Nostradamus. Many of the books seem to be hundreds of years old. Many are in ancient languages and are indecipherable to you. Okay. All right, let's open this one. The book is open. Examine. Specon, Herford. Oh, Illuminaris. I think Sperica Illuminaris is what we need. Oh no, Instantum Illuminaris. Okay. Oh, click to continue. Magisterium Mystery. Abraxas. It's a magical word. A vehicle. Every spell we speak, we have to have Abraxas at the end. Can you spin the globe? Can I open it? The globe can't be opened. Operate. Operating the globe produced no effect. Let's hit it. The globe is unaffected. There's actually a special thing on here. That is a black hole. And there's some really hidden thing. And Shot always loves talking about it, but I remember Alana Ray pointing it out in his video, and when I watched it, I looked it up and nobody had any information on it. And then a couple years later, someone actually found out what the black hole did. And it takes you to this room with a bunch of paintings on it. And you can use a paintbrush on a painting to make one of the paintings a nude woman instead of a woman in a dress. That's like his favorite Easter egg. Whoop. Okay, this is the message that kind of makes you start going insane. Yes, it's an actual naked woman with her boobs. It's funny. The evil air that pervades the estate seems to have infiltrated your very being. Your head and chest feel heavy and thick. You find it increasingly difficult to execute your will. For a minute, your thoughts seem influenced by another mind. The skull does not mean we have died, although it does also show the skull when we die. So this used to scare the heck out of me as a kid. I used to think I died all the time. But this is giving me the message of the insanity warning. All right. We open the door. Okay, we've got to be very careful in here because I always forget. I think opening any door is going to kill us. So let's go up the stairs. Can I eat this? Consume. You can't eat the mounted fish. Can I take it? It won't move. Okay. Can I operate it? On self. Nothing happened. Open it. Okay. Ooh. This is a good sized closet with lots of room for bric-a-brac. And loud thunder echoes. Okay. With all this examining we're doing, we're probably going to end up dying. Alright, we want this. I think this. What's this? Yes, we want this. It's an aerosol spray can. The label reads Spider Cider. The arachnid anesthetizer recommended by leading entomologists everywhere. What is this? The bottle's label reads No Ghosts for poltergeists, vampires, and other undesirable undead visitors. Let's open this. As you remove the cap from the bottle, a foul odor bombards your olfactory senses. The liquid contents of this nearly empty bottle produce a smell similar to that of an injured skunk. It reminds you of the smell of decay that surrounds the house itself. Alright, what's this? They don't make boxes like these anymore. The Farmington Corrugated Box Company of Clay Pit, Minnesota went out of business years ago. Can we open it? There's nothing in it. The box is now open. Yeah. The silver bowl has been used by some slob as a spittoon. It smells like old chalk. Gross! Can we open it? You can open the bowl? Okay. It's a glass ashtray. It definitely did not come from the Holiday Inn. Can we open this too? A tray cannot be opened. Drink it. Let's consume it. You have a strange concept of food, my friend. Okay, that was definitely not your imagination. This little creature is definitely running circles around you. It disappears as quickly as it appears. It moves too fast for you to reach it. What's this? A thin box. Looks like it used to house a bottle. Open it. Is it emptying it? Yes. I always like searching these little things because I like to play the game quickly and stuff. Oh, what is this? We can move it. Whoops. There are paint stains all over the tarp. Okay, it's tarp. Can we open it? Cannot be opened. What is this? A can of insecticide. You never know when you'll need to kill a bug. We don't need the can. Oh, it looks like there's something down here. There's something here. We're gonna end up going insane with all these interactions I'm doing with the room. A single light bulb hangs from the ceiling. A slender chain hangs from the bulb to serve as its on-off switch. Operate it. Oh. Apparently the electricity has been turned off. The light does not activate. You hear pounding thunder outside. Okay, this box looks like it came from a haberdasher. There's actually a hat in this box. It's a nice hat, but it isn't you. Let's take it. There's like a green thing here. Oh, there's a brown dot there, and I feel like there's a green one right there. Let's leave the room. It's a photograph of a man in Buffalo Grove. This is a photograph of a man with a woman. The two appear to be brother and sister. This is a photograph of a man in Paris. He has an appearance that makes him look Chinese. He's standing with his arms around a friend. Both men are wearing long robes. Squirt it with the bug spray. No, that's not what the bug spray is for, and I don't want to waste it. See, this is a photograph of a man. His eyes appear sunken, and his face is withdrawn. It's a photograph of a man in Rome. A photograph of a man whose long hair falls past his shoulders from over his forehead. It's Sephiroth. Can I take this? Oh. The wheelchair won't fit. Try removing something. Oh, it's because there's too much inventory. It's a large, heavy chest with 2 doors. It must have been built along with the floor. You can't imagine it being moved. We can also take one of these masks. You can wear the hat and one of the masks at the same time. I want to wear this mask. Whoever decorated this room certainly had eclectic tastes. The decor of this room could be described as African Art Deco. At this point, you begin to worry about your little brother. You were supposed to take care of him, but you've not seen him for hours. You pray that no harm has come to him. You cannot move the rug. Why not? It's a small perfume-sized bottle that contains a dark yellowish liquid. This one contains a yellowish liquid. Whoops. This relatively plain vial contains a red liquid. Screw your brother. We're exploring. The little Indian man looks like some kind of voodoo doll. Wood, cloth, and small bits of silver leaf combined to create this anthropomorphic miniature. I think we can talk to this thing. Actually. Okay, never mind. Right? Oh, let me make sure I spoke to it, not the house. Okay, yeah. How now, brown cow? It's a fluffy, soft towel. The large bathtub seems to have been cut from a single slab of granite. Its supporting legs look like lion's feet. It's the most stylish bathtub you've ever seen. Its fixtures are gold. Operate. Turn it on. Water's flowing into the bathtub. Mounted on the thick marble basin are gold plumbing fixtures. These seem to be among the newer items in the house. Alright, water's flowing. This Mayan mask has a cold, hard stare. This ancient African ceremonial mask. Its ugly face was not meant to frighten humans. It was meant to scare off ill-willed spirits. Is that what this one said? What does this one say? It has extremely long ears. Okay. Let's try wearing this one. Self? It is in my inventory. Operate. Self. Okay. You put on the bizarre looking voodoo mask. It's not Halloween yet, but you're all ready for it now. It is almost Halloween. Ooh. Fortunately for you, your face is hidden behind the mask that you put on. The mirror wonders about your intelligence. Why does the mirror wonder about my intelligence? Again, the evil that dwells within the estate vies for control of your spirit. Its influence grows more and more powerful. Soon you will not have the strength of mind to fight it off. You can feel that the spirits collected here are anxiously anticipating your induction. Operate on self. You put on the strange-looking little product of the haberdasher. It's much too small for you and makes you look silly. Those towels have too much starch on them. I know. You get 3 chances, or it's more? It's more, I think. It actually takes a really long time to mess it up, if I remember correctly. I have actually done it, though. Just to see how long it would take. Okay, the thunder is intensifying. We need this. I don't want to go up the stairs, I don't think. What is that? Oh, it's a mirror? Your reflection speaks for itself. You've really outdone yourself. You look ready for the gong show. The tiny little hat that rests upon your head complements the appearance of the mask to the maximum. It's probably a good thing your face is hidden. Why does the thunder sound like it's gunshots? I don't know. I'm not the person who designed the sounds. Okay, before there was solid state technology, there were big radios. Can we operate it? The big old radio is a nice piece of furniture, but it's not a very good radio. There's no aural response from having turned it on. Can we move it? Oh, can I take it? Okay. This black dresser is of painted pine. Open it. Oh. I think there was an NES remake of this game, and taking this star with you prevented you from going insane. I don't think it does in this version, though. The symbol of a pentagram seems to be the major motif of the ornamentation of this mansion. This 5-pointed iron star fits in the palm of your hand. We don't really need that. Shadows and light. This unsigned painting is an abstract pattern of blacks, whites, and grays. Wax drippings cling to the side of the candle. It's a nightstand. It makes a hollow ring when you knock on it? Why would it tell me that? There's something in here. The seal on the scroll looks familiar. It displays a self-consuming snake. Open. Oh, this is how you learn the spells? I thought you just got it from the book. On this old paper, there are but 6 words spread over 2 lines. It reads, Specon Hefod Abraxas and Instantum Illuminaris Abraxas. Those are the only 2 spells you use. I don't know if you can make another one, but that's it. That's all that I know of. A small reading lamp is mounted on the wall above. A thin chain hangs down, serving as an on-off switch. So let's hit this. The nightstand seems unaffected. Hit it. Oh! Smash! Small particles of glass fly everywhere. Let's save. Let's save as something else. The view is a real downer. Dead trees, scorched earth, and cloudy sky all shake under a strong wind. I broke it. Whoop. You're not very surprised as small fragments of glass fly through the air. You break glass into millions and millions of pieces. Carl Sagan would be proud of you. Let's just start punching things. You look at the broken mirror and see only bits of your shattered reflection. It's a soft and fluffy towel, as if straight from a box of Snowy. It's a hamper. It matches the room perfectly. I think you can even punch the aquarium, but I don't want to hurt the fishies. This towel is damp and moldy. It's stained by what looks like blood. There's a towel in here. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's actually do what we're supposed to do. Let's save real quick because I hate doing this. Okay, there's gonna be a very loud scream. I'm not sure how loud the sounds are for you guys. But there's gonna be a loud scream. A mysterious woman appears. She's dressed like Scarlett O'Hara, and she stands with her back to you. Okay. I remember it being louder than that. I think in the Amiga version, the sounds were a lot louder. Let's see. You pour the foul-smelling liquid on the head of the overdressed guest. The liquid seems to burn as it drips over her. The belle lets out a horrifying scream as she appears to melt helplessly. Suddenly, you feel like Dorothy and her little dog, too. The bottle is now empty. She died really easily? Yes. Okay, let's hit this. You've just increased the amount of entropy in the universe. You should be ashamed of yourself. It looks like a still reproduced from F.W.'s Murnau's film Nosferatu. There seems to be a familiar face in the background. On closer examination, it appears to be Dave Feldman, whose wit and insight was a valuable asset in the creation of Uninvited. And we can't move it. Let's just break everything. The evil forces in this place must be affecting your mind. Level-headed people are not nearly so destructive. Okay, we've seen that message before. Let's see. Do you enjoy smashing glass and cutting up your hand? Vandalism will get you nothing but trouble. I've never seen all these messages for breaking the windows. I've seen the Carl Sagan one, but I've never seen the level-headed people are not nearly so destructive. Let's see. It looks like a goldfish bowl, but it's serving as a vase. Function before form, perhaps, just as in your case. Can I hit it? The vase cannot be closed. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. A chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Each of its 3 bulbs is covered by glass. Flame-shaped by a glass flame-shaped fixture. Let's see. The quick creature seems to be playing a catch me if you can game. He's winning. He waves his key wildly, teasing you with it as he runs the room. What? All right. Here's where we use this. Operate here. A wide aerosol stream sprays from the spider cider can. It leaves a wet, sticky film on the railing. Go back inside, and then we go back outside. Look at him. He just stops. The spider becomes paralyzed as it comes into contact with the spider cider. It's not dead, but it's not going anywhere without your help. It's either sleeping or dead. Can we eat the spider? Gross. The spider wouldn't agree with you. Okay, good. I was gonna be sad. Why is it so hostile? I'm gonna hit myself. Masochism is a sign of impending mental collapse. Can I consume myself? That is physically impossible. I want to open myself. Your inventory is open. Oh, okay. Speak to self. Hello. Voicing your thoughts out loud clears your mind, allowing you to relax. Alright, let's go in here. The face on this canvas is extremely ugly. Despite the flat art school dropout technique displayed on the canvas, you're deeply affected by the cold stare from the frightening eyes of the subject. Let's open this. The cabinet won't open, it's locked. Okay. Hitting the chess table accomplishes nothing. Okay. Until now, you had only seen a gramophone in the movies. The record player has no electronic parts. It consists of a crankshaft, a nail of a needle, and a cone-like horn for a speaker. On the platter is a 78 RPM copy with a nifty label of Rudy Vallee singing Winchester Cathedral. Operate. Winchester Cathedral, 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 Cathedral. As the old Victrola spews out its sounds, a problem occurs within, causing the record to start skipping, and soon the old mainspring snaps with a loud pop. Anyway, that Rudy Vallee sure had a snazzy sound. Winchester Cathedral, 3-draw, 3-draw. Can we open this? Can I take the disc? Darn. Oh, we can take the whole thing. What's in here? Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, that's the way out. I think this goes, okay. We want this. We don't need this anymore. Can I take a gun? The rifle is locked in the gun rack. The owner was concerned about safety and didn't want anyone playing with the rifles. Darn. Oh, what's this? Oh, we need this. You can eat these flowers, by the way. The bouquet was excellent. A real pick-me-up. We actually need those flowers, so... Wait, is that a chair? Whoa! What is that? You anger a spirit who once occupied this estate. It puts back the chair. Perhaps the spirit was part of the cleaning staff. Okay. It's an old, large pewter bowl. Oh my gosh! There's fruit in here. The apple is the fruit of wisdom and the symbol of temptation. These things usually travel in bunches. Can I open this? This charming fruit is a round, ripe plum. I want these things. Thank you. The banana cannot be opened. You begin to feel a sense of urgency concerning your little brother. You feel that all is not well. Somewhere on the estate, he waits for you to come save him. You must get to him in time. But we gotta eat these things first. The apple was very tasty. The banana was very tasty. Yummy, yummy. The apple was excellent. The plum was very tasty. Awesome. Alright, what's this? Looks like an ordinary peppermill. Open it. Oh, you can open it. All these things I had no idea you could open. According to the label, it contained Dom Perignon 61, an excellent year. The bottle is both empty and corkless. Someone here must have had a good time. The bottle's already open. It's a shield sporting the image of what looks like a lion or something, with claws and fur. You wonder what what significance it has. It cannot be removed. It appears to be a painting of a distant relative, perhaps from the Neanderthal period. Perhaps not quite so distant. This smaller painting shows a mill on the Floss. This landscape is more stylized than the rest of the artwork in the house. The pastel brushstrokes form indistinct lines reminiscent of a Monet or a Cézanne. I've never seen this one before. The lines are blurred, but the images are clear. Now that's art. We have a lot of exits here. How do we get back to... how do we get back to the main room that we started in? This ink blotter is marked with lines of many letters. Fine indentation crisscross the surface of the blotter. What's this? This mountainscape is stunning and exhilarating. You can almost smell the mountain air gusting from the canvas. The shattered fragments of glass glitter in the gloomy light as they fly through the air. You can't put the couch there. I put it where I want. All right. Okay, we need mercury. Silver. I think think it's gold, silver, and mercury that we need. Cezanne. I think that is it not how I think I said Cezanne. The picture is unaffected. Okay. Where's the room that we started in? Oh, here we go. All right, we got a key. It is now unlocked. It was locked before. I don't know if you knew that or not. Oh. Many of the voices in your mind now are not your own. You begin to feel almost at home here among the undead. To your dismay, the other world is beginning to look more attractive to you than this one. Its inhabitants beckon to you, but you're not yet ready to join them. You do not know where you found this final reserve of willpower. It came not a moment too soon. It's almost too late. I have a feeling we're going to be dying soon. See, the old papyrus reads, "The heart of the garden maze contains the Blothny gem. There are certain places you cannot go till you unlock the mystery. Gold, silver, and mercury together, they form a key." Yeah. That's what we need. Let's go ahead and put the key in here. We're going to put the key to the cabinet in the cabinet. We need matches. I think they're downstairs in the kitchen. Here they are. I don't think we need anything in here, but we can eat all of these items. One of these is a bag of salt. You just eat them. And this is old salami. Eat it. It tasted pretty bad. It was very old. But if your stomach can take it, more power to you. Let's see. Whoever occupied this room must have been satisfied with small accommodations. This room does not seem quite as untidy as the rest of the house. You see no dust or cobwebs. Let's see. It's sort of a 50s Art Deco grotesque leopard skin reading lamp. Operate. Oh no! As you turn on the lamp, you see the picture on the wall slide to your left. Your tired eyes are having trouble focusing on the ghostly figure before you. An angry man's spirit hovers in chains in front of you. The ghost speaks. "This is my room. Who let you in here? These are not the master's things. They're mine." It's the zombie. All right, we take this, operate. He's scared of the spider. The possessive ghost shrieks at the sight of the stunned spider. Flustered and frightened, the spirit dissolves from view, leaving you again alone. I want to take his pillows, too. Is there anything in his dresser? No. Whew. The kitty creature runs past, waving his key. The way he runs around, he must get very hungry. The little devil must eat something that makes him awfully hyper. Oh, it's a diary. The diary reads, "The master would or could not. So I have stolen Draken's star. He's an evil soul. Unlike the master, he uses his power for amusement and profit. He's not concerned with spiritual enlightenment. There's no compassion with his power. I grow weak. I'm dying. I have hidden the star in Master's special box. It never opens. It has no locks. Draken's star never discerns. In fire it freezes, in ice it burns." This is this is the box, by the way. And we have what we need. Wait. I wonder what these are. What? The bottle of cologne is labeled Horse Trader. Let's use it. What? I can't use it on myself? Maybe I have to open it. You open the bottle and the fragrance of the cologne inside assails your nostrils. You splash on too much cologne. You smell really manly now. What is this? What is this supposed to be? A small crystal vial with a gold spray fixture. A rubber squeeze bag is attached for propulsion. A green liquid inhabits the bottle. The bristles of this dirty, dusty brush are filled with strands of gray hair and white specks. Gross. There goes your friend running by again. He's not very sociable. He didn't even say hello. You comb and groom till you get tired of it. Who are you trying to impress? I wonder what happens if we use this one. I have a feeling this one might kill us. A fine mist of perfume settles onto you. You smell so nice. We have a date with Donna. It's a meat cleaver, just like the butchers on TV commercials use. This one has some dried blood on it. I wonder if there's anything in any of these. I want to say there's a turkey somewhere. And one of these is the paintbrush. I think that's the paintbrush there. This artisan's device can make a person into a Rembrandt or Da Vinci. On the other hand, it can also simply turn you into a person with a paintbrush. Did I open this one? Okay. I guess there's no turkey. I don't know where I got that idea. Okay, let's open this. We started a fire. And we're going to put this in there. Let's see. As you toss the box into the fire, a thick puff of smoke jumps out. As the smoke clears, you notice a brass pentagram that apparently survived the burning of the box. The match you lit before has gone out. Okay. The heavy brass star bears the inscription Fire and Ice. It is in the shape of a pentagram, a 5-pointed star wrapped in a circle. It's probably from Harvester. You still have not found your brother. He needs your help. You cannot suppress the growing sense of foreboding that now overwhelms you. I think we can finally start going outside. I want... Water streams from the can into the hardened, cracked soil. The dirt quickly sucks up the liquid nourishment. The potted plant was obviously in desperate need of a drink. All right, let's take it. These last few places that we go, there's really not a lot of things to look at. Ooh. Speak. Let's see. You stand before a large, jewel-studded entrance. The wind attacks your exposed flesh. Ears, fingers, and your nose are the premier casualties. As you approach the chapel entrance, you're confronted by 2 menacing dogs. The vicious canines block your path, teeth bared and snarling. As the dogs look you over, they begin salivating profusely. It seems an appropriate response to your arrival. Okay, now you gotta speak. Give them the flowers. Instantum Illuminaris Abraxas. Yes. Sit. Stay. With the utterance of these magic words comes a blinding bolt of lightning and blasts of thunder. At this, the dogs recoil. They put their tails between their legs and scamper across the grounds of the estate. You now have access to the chapel door. From now on, you might want to watch where you step. Okay, it's open. I don't think we need this anymore. I think we need this. You stand in solemn awe in this abandoned house of worship. In the silence, you can hear the prayers of righteous predecessors. You feel the presence of many long dead worshippers. You feel yourself a stranger, yet you feel protected. Let's leave this here too. Ooh. It says as you move across, the altar moves to the side. Going down the pit here's death. Whoops, I want to open. Okay, and we want to take this. This beautifully crafted crucifix is attached firmly to the wall. The beautiful column brings to mind the splendid Doric columns of the Parthenon. This heavy stone bust displays a look of pious self-righteousness in its marble face. Okay, I think we had to speak to this one to open this door. Ooh. The marble bust speaks. It moans these words: Master, please open thy door for this poor family man, but do not let him travel in darkness. The door is now open. Do not travel in darkness is a hint to pick up this thing. Oh, look, the plant is growing. Alright, let's go outside. Whoa! As you leave the chapel, a strange ghost flies over you. It does not attack you. The glow of the candles dim the presence of the ghost. It is offended by the flames and flies off to its supernatural home. The ghost was scary. I remember it appearing and disappearing more slowly than that. I think maybe we can leave this here. I don't know. Let's just take it with us. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think you can mess up once. A cracked tombstone juts from the hardened earth to mark a man's grave. You begin to wonder how many graves inhabit this maze. You also begin to wonder which came first, the labyrinth or the graves. What happens if I put this down? That certainly is thoughtful of you to leave flowers at a stranger's grave. Okay, well, I'm taking them back. Okay, you show the golden talisman to a walking abomination and it runs away. Here it is. Save. You know, what does this even say? Okay, a stone cross has been planted in the sterile, rock-hard dirt that carpets this maze. This cross obviously marks a grave. It seems that this sepulchre labyrinth could have been constructed upon a cemetery. Whoops. As you place the flowers down to show your respect for the dear departed, the tombstone gratingly slides aside, revealing a man-sized tunnel. Okay, let's save again. Wait, I didn't bring the key. No! What? Was it the same key for the cabinet? I think it was. Alright, well, let's go get the key. Oh. Let's take this. All right, let's go back. Whew. I can imagine how annoying that would have been to backtrack to find all this stuff. Yeah. I don't know how we figured all of this stuff out. Because of course when this game came out, there's no using the internet. Save. I'm surprised we haven't submitted to Insanity yet. Okay, let's not touch these yet. All right. Whew. Let's see. A sense of paranoid claustrophobia creeps into your consciousness. You feel confined and watched as you wander the spooky stone labyrinth. This one key unlocks the 3 cages simultaneously. The iron barred doors spring open. 3 animals jump from the cages. They're bewildered by their freedom and new surroundings. They also look hungry. Before the dazed bird can spread its wings, you grab and quickly trap it in the portable cage. The bird is unharmed, but the uncaged animals then furiously attack each other. The cat snarls, but the snake counters with a quick, venomous strike. The poison goes from the snake's fangs into the cat's bloodstream and easily disables and kills the formerly ferocious feline. Poor kitty. The snake looks like it just ate. Can we open the snake? Should have saved the cat. If I saved the cat, then the snake and bird would have killed me. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. The snake is undamaged? Can I take it? The snake jumped out of your hands. How? Alright. Before your eyes is the biggest, strangest creature you've ever seen. It bounces up and down as if trying to tell you something. However, you can't figure out what it's trying to say. You don't even know if it's friendly. What is that? I don't know. Examine it. The Cheshire grin of the huge, scaly orb matches your impatience, measure for measure. I'm not sure I can die here. But now we've got to release the bird. Bye, bird. The bird was happy that you released it. The strange creature was utterly fascinated by the bird. It gave chase to eat it. The cage is now closed. Okay, we don't need the cage anymore. We for real don't need this key anymore, but let's hold on to it anyway. Beautiful gem is large and heavy. It looks like one of the artifacts from the wealthy Rangu Konatash dynasty. Let's try to eat it. The gem would be hard to swallow. Excuse me. Ooh! What is that? A strange creature resembling an eye with wings passes by. Did you ever get the feeling that you're being watched? Okay, now we're here. Seen at the entrance of a large domed building. Oh, this large expansive backyard reminds you of the Wizard of Oz. It's an eyeball bat from Final Fantasy or Grandia 2. The door's not. Oh, can I take it back? Oh, the door closes again. I know this. A strange, hideous creature stares at you. You offer the potted plant to the ugly creature. At this, the strange creature's hungry eyes light up. It voraciously attacks the plant, seizing one of its fruits. In one swallow, it downs the entire juicy seed bearer. As it swallows the fruit, the hideous creature disappears. The cold, silent corridor now echoes its emptiness. This game feels so hollow without music. Awesome to see somebody playing the OG version over the NES remake. Hello, Abrexus86. How are you doing? Yeah, it does feel very empty without the music. I do actually kind of like the NES music, and I've never played the NES. I don't know if you call it a remake. It's like a port. It's more of a port than a remake. We don't need this anymore. The light fixture in the ceiling looks like child's spinning top. Doing good? You have these on speed dial so you can jump in and watch it. Well, that's pretty cool. So I mentioned this room with the paintings before, and this is where you come out. There's no way into this room except through the black hole. Doors open. Do we need to come in here? No nude lady Easter egg tonight. No, I don't have the patience to do the black hole Easter egg. Gotta get the right pixel on the star map at the start of the game, yeah. I think I've done it once just to do it. But I just don't like doing it. I'm sure Shot would do it every time. Oh my god, you blast your fist into the equipment. Ah! It smells like a sweet perfume. I wonder if it's the same perfume that we sprayed on ourselves. Hold on. I think it's gold first. Silver and then mercury. So 70, is that 79? 79, 47, 80. It's like burning all of the rice. Stitching's broken all of the windows. I know. Every single window we broke. What was it again? 79, 47, 80. Isn't that not what I put? I wonder if we have to put a space, maybe? Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, we did need the axe again. Totally forgot. Where did we put it? There we go. Those are those good old-fashioned mama's cookie jars. the axe to break it open. We don't need these anymore. Whoa! Oh no! I think we died. We took too long. We examined too many things. The evil presence proves too much for you. You're now united with the masked assemblage of undead beings that inhabit the estate. Strangely, for the first time, you now feel at home here. Neither living nor dead, you're impervious to pain or pleasure. You feel no discomfort, you feel no comfort, you feel nothing. You're nothing. You are but an undead pawn in the hands of an evil player. Your life, as you knew, is over. We did a lot of examining at the beginning. I was hoping I could beat it real quick before we died, and I did not. I've got you. You have lost. Would you like to give it another try? Unfortunately, I don't have time to replay the whole game. Hold on, let's see if this one's at the very end. Oh yeah, it's at the very end. We beat the game! Your brother looks at you and chuckles because you look like a clown with the funny hat on. That's what he says when you put the hat on before finishing the game.